Okay, this is better. Is this better? Yep, this is definitely better. Oh, okay, let's wait. Let's wait. I'm gonna share this around. Damn, really fucked this up, didn't I? Really definitely fucked this up. Good morning, guys. What's up? What's up? Now it's working? Yeah, it's working. This is good. You guys can hear me? Everything's good? I was literally trying a new program and it obviously didn't work. But anyway, guys, good afternoon. Welcome back to the live stream number 2. I accidentally effed this one up, but yeah, there's nothing much you can do about it. Anyway, let's have a little conversation with the people that are already in here. Guys, if you have any questions, let's start doing the questions and we'll go from there. So I'm going to tell you guys a quick little update of what's actually going on with our lives right now. In the last 4 hours, me and Philly have just been offered a retail space in High Point that they want us to do an activation there. And we aren't too sure what type of activation we're going to do. I feel like we're just going to join all our businesses together and make a little like store for the next Christmas period. So they only want us in there for the period of Christmas trading, and we need to give them an answer within 1 hour. So technically, this needs to be only in a half an hour or 40-minute tops live stream, guys, because we actually got to go to a meeting at 6 o'clock and see if we're going to do this retail shop. So guys, let me know. Let's start this live stream, because this live stream is just for you guys. It's not for me. So you guys have any questions whatsoever, let's start this real quick. So let's go. I'm gonna promote this live stream a bit more because I really stuffed this up. And hey babe, can you just promote the live stream on our Instagram, please? Yeah, I really fucked this up. No lie. Really? Do I look like I have a filter on? I don't know. All right, guys, come on. Let's start with some questions, and you guys can just post them straight away. I'm just doing work at the same time, so please ignore what I'm doing, and I want to hear from you guys. Let's post some questions and start this Q&A. Okay, cool. Gerald Prado. Hi, Hal. What would you say the biggest challenge was for you when you starting up KOKAINE? Biggest challenge for me was trying to understand what the consumer wanted and not what I wanted. Trying to actually do everything A to Z. Doing everything A to Z was the problem, because I really didn't have a degree in anything. I literally just wanted to make clothes, just literally wanted to design clothing. And this is literally what happened. I just went on the ground running and I just kept going. Yeah, and capital, saving money and not spending money on dumb shit was very hard at the very beginning, because I was much younger and much more more naive, and I worried about what people thought about me a lot. So I really just spent money on like dumb shoes. I had a really bad sneaker addiction. Like I was buying like 4 or 5 pairs of shoes a month, and I had like over like 150 pairs of shoes for no reason, like straight up no reason, just to flex, which was stupid. Donna, thoughts on the new AirPod Pro? I still currently, you guys can see, I still have my normal AirPods. This is the version 2s, I think, the ones that have the wireless charging. You guys can see it's charging right there. The Pros look hella cool. They look hella cool. The case reminds me of the new Beats Pro wireless ones. Yeah, doesn't bother me too much. Daniel Arendes, when starting a business from scratch, how much stock should you buy without wasting money? I can't even tell you that, to be honest, because you can make a really hot product and you had no idea and it will literally just sell off the shelves. But if you guys want to reduce risk and money, I would be trying to make it to order. So when people do purchase it, you can make it to order, and it might cost you just a bit more, but the money that you have outlaid for that will be repaid back. So therefore, until you get to a point that you feel comfortable mass producing, I would try to make them all by yourself. So for the first couple, 1 to 2 years of cocaine, me and Philly, if you guys are OG subscribers, you will know that we were sewing everything. We were sewing all the patches, ironing on, hand sewing, retagging, doing everything A to Z about it. But yeah. Thoughts on the Kendrick Lamar React 55s? Kendrick cannot do no wrong. Honestly. Have you and Philly smashed it? Yeah, that's a great question. Of course we have. What the hell? Yeah. So as you guys know, High Point offered us a what's called a retail store, and we actually don't know what to do. And we've got to a point of our businesses that we are able to open up businesses quick, but for some odd reason, this is a 24 to 48 hours turnaround. Like we need to build a store, find the store, literally do all the preparation, redesign the whole store, fit out the whole store, find enough stock, figure out what we're going to do for the next couple months, staff it, point of sales, everything. We're literally going to try to open up a brand new business, like our physical retail store, within 24 hours. So like currently my mindset is just like, I just need to get this shit done. And it's so freaking hard. Do you have any knowledge, Vincent P, with the Supreme display picture? Do you have any knowledge about investing into stocks and when and who to invest in? I personally don't like investing in stocks because I feel like it's a gamble, and it's more of, I know it's a knowledge thing as well. You can win. I know a few people who do invest, but the only thing I could really tell you guys to invest in is naturals, like as in natural minerals like gold, oil, petrol, the obvious, the things that people always need. That's something I would invest in. Like I wouldn't say invest in Facebook, Apple, Bitcoin, or anything like that, because I personally don't know, so I'm not gonna comment on that, because yeah. How much for the bear bricks? These right here. So do you know what's funny? On StockX, I just looked these up. This one's 8,000 US, 8,000 AUD, and these two here, I think on top of my head, are 3K each. So 3 to 4K each. I remember this whole set was going for about 18,000, which is pretty insane for a bunch of bear bricks. Like these are so OG. Like this, yeah. Supercake, did Black Cause Dior's come in yet? No, which is hella annoying. Like it's so annoying. Like I'm literally following the tracking right now, and it's supposed to come today. I'm like, I'd love to show you guys, and like it's just been dead. Like the tracking hasn't been doing anything, and this is this horrible thing about suppliers. Like the travel hit. Well, I'm looking it up right now. I don't think you guys can even see my phone, but anyway, yeah, it literally just says that it was picked up, and then the next thing was it was on a plane on Saturday, and technically it should be here today or Tuesday, which is hella annoying. My friend was talking about the idea that money in your savings is just dead money. Vincent, that is definitely right. So every single time I see a decent amount of money in my savings, I honestly start to freak out, and I start having this mad anxiety attack. Like, oh my God, like, why do I have so much money in my bank account? Even if it's 5 grand, 10 grand, 15, God knows how much it is. I feel like I should be investing my money at all times. And I'm not the one to be like, cool, save money, save money, save money. But if you're saving money and you have no idea what you're saving towards, and please don't say, yeah, I'm saving to buy a house or buying a car. You need to be more exact of what house, what location, how many bedrooms, where's your shower going to be placed. Like there's no point saving up money for a house and not knowing what type of house you want to live in, or what place you want to live in, or is it an investment property or all that. So for me, saving up money and having dead money in my bank account does freak me out. And I like to, that's why I always open up businesses. I'm always reinvesting my money. And as you guys probably know now, is that I literally just bought an R35, and that's made me hungry than ever, because now my bank account looks really crap, and I'm trying to be like, okay, cool. That means I need to make more money, and I just like the hustle. You know what? I honestly, I do it for the hustle. I don't do it for the money. The money doesn't really intrigue me as it used to. Maybe 4 to 5 years ago, I was so money hungry, and now I feel like I just enjoy working. I really do. I love working. I feel like the word work needs to be rephrased, or the like when anyone says that I'm going to work, it's such like a bad feeling around it. And I'd rather have people when I say I'm going to work, I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm going to work. Like I'm good. Like I'm happy going to work. Like I'm straight up like this is fun. This is a hobby to me. Have you ever Gerald? Have you ever turned down a collab? Not yet. Honestly, I try to do as many collabs as I possibly can, but at the same time, I strategically do it, um, because I feel like there's not enough of us. There's not enough of streetwear enthusiasts, YouTubers, or anything. So any collab is good collab. Like I feel like it just needs more exposure, even if it's only one person that didn't know about cocaine, didn't know about how you feel, didn't know about any of those things. Jump on board. That's one person I didn't have prior. So I feel like collabs are a great idea as well. Thoughts of Antisocial Social Club? Dude, they're killing it. Business model, from what I have heard, that their shipping is really shit. That's all I know. Quality is not that great. Printing is good. I mean, it's a good entry level brand for people who start up trying to be into streetwear, and there's nothing wrong with it. I definitely don't believe anything wrong with it. Like I'm wearing a V-Lone hoodie right now, and the thing that ASAP Nasty did wasn't great, but I just like it because it fits good and yeah and whatnot. Where did you get the inspiration of cocaine? Japan. Like I have this big obsession about Japanese culture in general. Like the fashion and cars is always a plus, but if you guys actually go there and look at the really little things, it makes you feel like we're doing it all wrong in Australia. Like I'm talking like there's one simple thing that Japanese people do, and they have like an umbrella system that people just take these umbrellas that are in front of retail shops and they use it, and then they just put it back at another retail shop, even if it's not yours or not. People just share umbrellas. If that was here in Melbourne, all the umbrellas would be gone. People will steal everyone's umbrellas. Like that's literally the truth. And in Japan, it's such a common thing to share things and be polite and stuff like that. And I just feel like that's my inspiration. That is literally my inspiration on that. Um, How's the R35? Man, I haven't driven it a lot. I've done like maybe 180 Ks, because driving it back and forth. It's a nice car. I still feel like I don't deserve it, but I'm still fighting that battle of what do I deserve, what do I don't deserve. Like, yeah. Ayo, it's Cam. It's my brother. That is definitely my brother. Can you give a big shout out to Cameron Tan? He's one of your biggest fans. Will make his year. Hey, Cameron Tan, what's up, man? Hope this makes your year, man. I hope you go get whatever you want to get. Follow your dreams, dude. Like, if me giving you a shout out makes you inspired to do something and it helps you, dude, do what you got to do and go get that money and inspire yourself to be whoever you want to be. Like, straight up. Would you ever bring back the LV cocaine box logo? Hell no. Straight up no. Like the LV cocaine box logo, you guys had no idea the backlash that I got on that. I got sued. I got lawsuited. Like, man, that cost me more than I made on that. Like, oh man. But at least, you know, on the flip side of it, I'm on Louis Vuitton's radar now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that the quality of your tops and hoodies are actually amazing. We spend a lot of time quality controlling, like a lot of time. Like if I can flip this camera around, I literally have a couch full of samples, just like definitely just piled up. I touched it cotton threads. I make sure the fit's right, the cotton's right, the everything. Yeah, just because I don't want to be just an affordable brand, but I want to bring a premium service behind it. Like not hating on Antisocial Club, please don't take this the wrong way. I'm not being salty or anything like that. But there are brands out there that print on Gildan, AAA, like the most shittiest quality t-shirts ever. And somehow now that's become the norm. Like I actually hate it when people will be like, oh, Yeezy merch is better than yours. But then on actual like Yeezy merch, not the Yeezus brand, Yeezy merch, like the Mal whatever printed up, and even like Antisocial Club. Like if you guys really knew and broke it down, they are the worst of the worst. Like the actual blanks that they use are trash. Like AS Color is much already a million times better. Like I don't see how this has become the streetwear norm when you put up a Gildan top to like a 380 GSM jumper and you're like Gildan is better and the sizing is correct. Like all that merch has really fucked the sizing guides. Like people are just like, oh, does it fit like Yeezy merch? Does it fit like Travis Scott merch? Like you guys don't know. Like they just use random blanks, and the sizing is all fucked anyway. So yeah, it straight up makes no difference. I bought what do you think the best Kiana Giava? What do you think the best platform to start an online store? Hands down, I've tried them all. Shopify is the one. Why Shopify? Shopify has a way to talk with analytics and stuff like that to Facebook. And I feel like the analytics that I receive from Shopify really makes my business grow. And the POS system, the point of sale system is good because you can have it at a retail store as well. The online actually back end of it is great. You don't need to be tech savvy to actually make a website as well. Like I taught Philly was very daunted about making a website, but as soon as I showed her Shopify, it's literally drop and drag, and it's not that hard. It's honestly really not that hard. I bought a pair of common projects and a pretty scuff. Would Sneaker Laundry Tough Scuff be able to get rid of scuffs? Yes. Go buy it. Gerald, have you had people complain about your product or service? If you have, how did you deal with it? Gerald, the way I deal with customer service is I'm very polite. Even though in the back of my head, I would love to tell them to get fucked. But customers are the thing that makes our living possible. Like, if I don't treat everyone with the respect that I would like to be treated as, I would never lie to my customer. I would never withhold information. So I'm very straightforward about it. So if you're like, cool, I didn't receive this, I'm not going to be like, okay, cool. Like, BRB and I don't reply for 2 days. I will literally be like, hey guys, sorry, we don't own the freight company. All the information that we can give you is the same information that you can get. If they complain about quality, I'd be like, yep, that's fine. We're more than happy to return it. We're more than happy to exchange it. Like we are very polite about our customer service because I personally feel like the lifetime customer value is really high on my end. So if I can keep one customer throughout the whole lifetime, that's what I value. I don't value the $10, $20 that I can make off one quick, easy transaction. Yeah. Who got the one geisha hoodie you found today? Oh, I'm not too sure, but it got purchased straight away. So oh, that was you. Jai Ying Shao got the geisha hoodie. So see this does another customer thing. So a customer actually tried on the geisha hoodie. It was too big or too small, babe. So it was too small for them, and we refunded them, or we were gonna size up them. Yeah, so we're willing to give them a size up, even though we didn't have it stock. We were like, hey, we'll put one aside for you when the other ones come in. Even though, guys, please be aware that we put a size guide up on our website for that particular reason. I know the item might be sold out really quick, but please look at the size guides, because the size guide is there for us to be like, sorry, no returns because it doesn't fit, because there's a size guide up there. We're not a massive $100 million company that we can just we have so much stock on hand. We don't. As soon as this sells out, I can't swap you a size because I just physically can't. Like I straight up can't. John, you win. I really like the whiteboard on the wall. Who did it for you? What was the price on it? John, literally, so we have a friend that works at Paint Spot. He informed me that there was a paint that's a whiteboard paint. I thought there was any chalk paint, but now I found out there's whiteboard paint. It's $35 for every 3 square meters. So the paint tub is probably as big as this mic here, and it's only half filled because there's like a mixture pot that you mix within it, and then you shake it up and you paint the wall. $35. I think 3 square meters, give or take. Vincent, how's Supply Crate going? I'm intrigued to know where the business is at the moment. Crazy to think it starts from coins. Oh, oh, sorry, excuse me. So I've been meaning to do another video just strictly on Supply Crate, but I've been just sort of inputting it through the vlogs as well. It's doing really well. Like I've already made my money back plus more. We're going to order a restock really soon. So shout out to you guys. You guys are the ones that gave me this opportunity to actually make something like this, because I was like, you know, fuck it. I'm just going to make it for you guys, let you guys walk through the business with me and see how it goes. And it was literally insane of a thing. Diamond, I owned a few Off-White hoodies. It feels the same as the KOKAINE hoodies. I really fuck with Off-White. I'm not saying the brand in general, sorry. I mean, the quality is great. Like, it's nice, it's heavy, it's thick. It feels like, the good thing about Off-White, it feels like you spent $500. Like, pretend if you spent $500 and got a antisocial social club material type hoodie, I would be so pissed. Like, even this hoodie, like if you guys see, I know this hoodie isn't that great, but like at least they cut here, they cut like the bottom of the hem, extra long drawstrings. It feels really heavy. It's nice. Yeah. Mindo, my Off-White 97s are yellowing and hella beat. Would Sneak Laundry be able to clean them? We will be able to clean them, but we won't be able to promise you that it'll come up new. And it depends where the yellowing is. We might be able to help it because we do oh, excuse me, Jesus. Whew. A deoxy service that we keep the shoe for as long as it needs, and we'll keep you updated as how white it can get, because the deoxying a shoe, it just really depends. Some bits it comes off. Sometimes we get really, really great results, and sometimes we don't. And we inform the customer that, so we don't have this problem of like high expectations and we don't deliver. So we tell them, yeah. Daniel, how would you compare Australia's fashion industry to Japan, Korea, and Paris? In your opinion, what would we need to do to have a world re-owned fashion industry in Melbourne? I'm about to kill this question. I love this question. This is a great fucking question. Okay. I feel like we need to do multiple things. Our retail segment or factor in general, our retail stores are really, really poorly visual merchandised out. Like if you go to any store, like, okay, this is my best example, right? There's a neighborhood store Neighborhood and Supreme's in Harajuku, yeah, babe? So there's a neighborhood store in Harajuku that is underneath a Supreme store, and across that Supreme store is the Bathing Ape store, babe. It's the Ape store, yeah. Yeah, okay. So in Harajuku, there's a neighborhood store at the bottom, a Supreme store on top, and literally across from it is an ape store, like the Bathing Ape store, right? They're all on the same street, right? But when you walk into them, it's a whole different vibe. Like if you walk into retail shops here, they're all the same. White tiles, white lights, whoop-de-doo. And just some bullshit fucking retail experience. But you go into the neighborhood store, it's dark, it's gloomy. Like there's barely any natural light in there. They burn incense and has like a smell. So every time you walk in there, you're like, that's a neighborhood store. Like all like 5 senses are like looking, touching, feeling, smell. It all like ticks all the boxes when you go into that neighborhood store. But then when you walk up the stairs and you go into a Supreme store, it's very minimalistic. heaps of natural light, like only 2 racks of clothing, but in a massive space. And it's like, we're not worried about the consumers here. We're not worried. We just want to sell shit. And I feel like that's what retail is, one big problem that we have. And literally the in-store experience, the in-store experience is essential. Like, that's why at our pop-ups we burn incenses, we make them pink, we make our pop-ups really different, we have a theme. Like, we want the in-store experience to be something that you walk away with, something cool, and you will always remember it. And for here, like, I don't even remember what the hell H&M looks like. All I know is just a bunch of racks and it looks like a thrift store. Like, a lot of stores here just look like glorified thrift stores. Like, they're just trying to sell product, and it's hard. And I definitely feel that retail is the main experience. Why? And back in the day when Chapel Street, Lygon Street, and Brunswick Street, Smith Street, all the main factory outlet sort of places all had a different vibe. Like, you go to Lygon, there's certain shops that have this really cool vibe. Same as Chapel, same as Smith Street. Like, I remember back in the day when Nike was on Smith Street and had a crazy vibe to it. And I just feel like that's what we're missing here. We're missing customer experience. We're missing that we actually give a fuck about the customers rather than just trying to take their money. Like there's so much to it. Like in Japan, right? In Japan, the person who opens the doors and serves you carries your bags out to the front of the door, opens the door for you, and bows. And they stay bowed until you're visually not in sight. So they'll stay bowed like this. Even if you stood in front of their store on a phone call, they'll stay bowed until you leave their store, like out of sight. They resume their job. Like, that's how crazy it is. And here, you're lucky to say, someone's lucky to even tell you thank you for your purchase, or thank you, I appreciate this. Like, yeah, retail really needs to fit. Nicholas Cyan, Super Saiyan? Is that literally where it's from? What ones do you want to do for the R35? I did a shopping list, I'm not even gonna lie, like last night, and I can't afford it. So mods, I want to do stage 2 on the R35. So that's intake, blower valve, cooler piping, intercooler, 1,500cc injectors, and then supposedly I'll hit 450 kilowatts. That makes no sense to me. If I did that to my 180, I'm lucky to get 20 kilowatts. Like, I'm not going to spend any money on the R35 anytime soon. Like, I'm going to say that now. And I feel like I'm going to eat my words sometime soon. But I still love my 180 more than anything else. So that's currently my car that I'm modding, to be honest. Do you have any fashion icons that you look up to? Nigo is my homie. Like, I really... like, Nigo is the dude. Like, I'm going to say this every single time anyone asks me. Pretend not being able to speak English is such a massive language barrier, and being able to do what he's done for the fashion industry. Period. Like, that is straight up. Jason, thoughts on Culture Kings? I get this question all the time. And Culture Kings, great business. I have to admit, you can't lie. You can't lie that they aren't killing it financially. They're not killing it as in meme wise, as social presence, all that. They're killing it. They are killing it. They're in their own lane, doing their own thing. There is no other streetwear store or even anything in Australia that's doing what they're doing. Like, for 5 seconds, that is so true. But on the other flip side of the coin, yeah, they're fucking the culture. Yeah. Like, straight up, they're fucking the culture. But in their own business wise, yeah, fair enough. Let them do what they do. They're good at it. Finding the best quality material for clothing. Obviously, don't tell us your secret supply, but how did you find that your supply is down? What did it take? Mark, to find the supply that I did, it was a really long process. So at the very start, I started just ordering a lot of samples from people, and you can ask them. Yeah, I can actually ask them to send you textile swatches. So, like, it's literally like booklets of what materials they can provide you, what GSM cotton that they can get and stuff like that, and you touch, you feel, or you just simply make them, hey, can you make me this t-shirt? It will cost you like 80 to 120 USD, which is a lot actually. And they send you the t-shirt and you feel it. And if they just straight up tell you this is the best they can do, man, just can it. Because for me right now, like our supplier, there's suppliers out there now, like literally left, right, and center, hitting us up on their DM saying we can half the price, we can quarter the price, we'll give you free shipping, we can give you free X, Y, and Z. But the supplier that I deal with now, they've started to understand my lingo. Like it's very important because like everyone, it's what you guys got to understand. It's you're designing something, and then you're typing it, trying to explain a visual to someone that doesn't have the same vision. And if that person's be able to understand it, I would stick with them no matter what, because that process is hard. Like if I told you guys this, hey guys, just picture a circle within a square, right? And then that square has like a diamond that's pink. Like everyone's visual of it would be different, but it wouldn't be my visual. So that's how the supplier for me that right now that I feel like I just need to keep it. And yeah, you selling the 180? Definitely not. Definitely not selling the 180. Definitely not. Anyway, going to say, please do not change your shipping company. It's actually insane. I ordered your skate deck Thursday night around 10 a.m. It was posted on Friday morning, and I received it Monday morning around 11. Diamond, literally. So we pack orders all night. Like anytime that we have some spare time and we see orders, we're just like, nope, let's pack it. We'll pack it. The crazy thing about our courier company is that, for example, sometimes we can get things delivered in Melbourne. So if we ship it first thing in the afternoon, I'm saying like 11, 12 midday, you can get it within 2 to 3 hours, which is insane. Like some people are receiving things on the same day even, which is crazy. Favorite sneaker or grail? Favorite sneaker or grail? Okay, my current favorite sneaker that I'm trying to get, which is technically I wouldn't say grail, but it's the acronym Air Force Ones, so the all white ones with the zip on the side. That's what I'm trying to get my hands on. I don't know how they fit as well, because I remember I tried on a 7.5 or a 7, and supposedly they fit one size up, but I couldn't even put my feet in it, which was hella annoying. One of the guys above said to me, don't change shipping company. The only problem I have with the current one, they never call my apartment. They just leave it downstairs. The reason why it's hard, because if you guys live in an apartment or the courier companies or whatnot, if you live in a CBD or whatnot, what you guys got to understand about courier companies is they get paid on a commission base. So the more orders they can actually send and receive, they get paid. So I can never control who delivers it, but the people who pick it up, I can control that. That's the only thing I can control. But the people who deliver it, yeah, they're just money hungry savages. So if they find an easy spot, even though if I do signature on delivery, I fucking hate to say this, but sometimes they will just forge it, or sometimes they will just like leave it unattended and not get a signature and have some lame ass excuse. Like, it's definitely true. You guys got to do me one favor. Literally, you guys got to do me one favor right now. I've got it right here. You got to go do this for the homies. If you guys can see this, see it? You need to go follow this Instagram. It's the.seawolf. That is definitely the Instagram that you need to follow right now. Go follow that. Josh, telling you, go follow it. Jason, would you make more clothing using material from the turtleneck? Yes. The turtleneck oversized, yo, that material was flames. Like we were trying to find a crossbreed of gym wear and streetwear. Like, has that nice stretch, but it doesn't feel like you're wearing active wear. And that was insane of a find. Like, yeah, I appreciate you brought that up, because like a lot of people don't notice that stuff, and we spent a fucking ton time looking for that, like straight up. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, that's attention to detail that someone made my day. Yeah, Fastway does sometimes do a shit job, but the two fastway there's we use fastways and curious please, and the guys who always come here to pick it up, they're both Vietnamese, and I feel like they're my uncles, and I'd never want to disappoint them, and I think that's just my Vietnamese side coming out, and it's just like, okay, like, I don't want to piss you guys off or anything like that. I don't know, it's just I think it's my respect to elders in my Vietnamese culture. But anyway, guys, it's 5:33. As you guys know, I need to end this in the next 5 minutes, so I'm going to give a quick recap. I appreciate you guys. We're going to be doing this every single Monday. I personally will be doing this, so I just want to answer your questions. So if you guys literally want to bombard me with questions every Monday, every single Monday at 5 p.m., we'll be doing this live stream. I'll sit down, give you guys 50 minutes, an hour and a half, 2 hours of my time. I don't really care. Vincent, oh my God, Vincent. See, if you guys, oh man, you guys can't click on these newses. Vincent right here, you need to start making YouTube videos, bro, and we need to do a collab. That's what we definitely need to do. Anyway, so 5 p.m. every single Mondays. I appreciate you guys. Come check it out, hang out with us, ask some questions, do whatever we're gonna do. Oh, Jason, damn, yeah, dude, your fit was flames. No, I have to shout Jason out, dude. Your fit was fire. Like, even the editing, yo, this edit is lit. Like, you guys are gonna see this edit. Like, look at this. Oh, what happened? Oh, nope. So look, if you guys can swipe, yo, this is lit. Look at that. That transition though. Flames. This is flames. I have to admit, I really love it when people become this creative and do some crazy shit like this. Love it, absolutely love it. Would you ever offer a job, an apprenticeship type of job where someone else? Yes, Daniel, I already do that. I already do that, and I'm doing it to one of my good mates, and actually two people already, but they're both on different spectrums. So one is learning more business side, one is learning. Okay, so breaking it more of how to run a business, and the other one's more of how to run social media. But yeah, if you guys actually want to join, send your resumes to us. Like, I'm always down to help people out, as you guys always knows. Anyway, thank you guys. I hope you guys appreciate this. I appreciate your time spending watching this video and being live with me. Shout out to all 40, 50, 60, 1,100 people that are on this live right now. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. I'll see. Oh my God, I just nearly died. I just inhaled too much air. I'll see you guys on Wednesday's video. More car videos will be coming out soon. I did promise that. But my hiatus on cars was my car was just being mentally challenged. Now I have the GDR as well and the 180, so I'll be definitely bringing out more car content. I'll be bringing out more sneaker content, fashion content. This is what something of, yeah. I'll speak to you guys soon. Thank you very much. Peace. Now I gotta end this end stream. Konnichiwa, arigato. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. Thank you.